Hello, everybody. Welcome to Jedi TV. I am JLab, and this is Football Manager 2019, the Unemployment Challenge, or the Journeyman Save, as I'm calling it. And you may be wondering, why am I doing a save now? Why am I doing a video now, so late in? And well, we have a match that's in the playoffs. So the playoffs I was right about was going to happen. I just didn't know when it was going to happen. And it turns out that if we finish in 4th place, we would have faced Lien. So there's that. But if we win this match, we'll be in the European Places playoff final, facing off against Linfield or Lien. So for all we know, we could be facing the side that turned me down at the beginning of the season and could be stopping them from getting European football this season. So that'd be funny if that happens, but I'm not sure if it will. You never know. It could be funny if it does. We got odds in the first game though, and then we got one of these two teams afterwards. I think it doesn't say when it's gonna happen. It just says that's when the draw is gonna happen. So, oh, let me find this. Ah, here we go. Well, it's a draw. So we already had the draw. So, okay. If I'm gonna go back in previous years, because I don't think I'm gonna have more two. We only have 2 games anyway. We look at this quarterfinals, and then there's a semi-final. I don't think we've got the semi-finals this year, so that's interesting to say the least. But yeah, the final last year was on Monday the 18th, and yeah, I think it could be either Friday or Monday, or in between those times. So let's see what happens anyway, and prepare ourselves for the next match. For what could be our last match, or could be the game before our last match. I don't know yet. It's one of those things. Okay, so we're going to play odds, and we're going to play this lineup, which actually works quite well for me lately. Pro isn't the best here, but Dougie Wilson isn't as good as he once was, and with Crow being younger than he is and has potential to grow, I'm going to play him instead. So it'll be interesting to see what we can do with this. Webb has been consistent, but not consistent at the same time, if that makes sense. He's got potential to do it, but he's just not very good half the time. And it's annoying when it happens, because you know he's got the talent to be really good. And he just doesn't show it half the time, so there's that. But still, we're going to try and see if we can get a win here. I think we can get the win and go through to the European playoffs final and get European football if we beat the other team, because we've beaten every team that's in the playoffs right now. And for me, that's a good sign. I'm going to look at their players and see if they're any good. No, not really. Review. And you, not so good either. But you, I'm not sure. I don't like the unambitious personality personally. That puts me off you. And you're decent, but I wouldn't say you're brilliant either. But I'm going to scout you anyway, just because why not? Could be useful down the line. Okay, there's a chance here. Dykes gets the ball. Either Dykes or Dukes, I've been saying his name wrong the entire time. Here's Montgomery. Loses out. Here's Crow. No Campbell. Montgomery. Kept the ball. And it scores. So he plays a 1-2 up the back of the defender and scores. That's great. We have the leads inside 4 minutes. Perfect. Perfect. Got a throw here. We could make this 2-0 quite quickly here. Webb on the ball. For Michael. Back to Dykes. Dukes. Campbell to Webb. It's 2. Campbell with the assist. Webb with the goal. And Linfield are also 2-0 up. So it looks like we're going to get our final against Linfield after all. The team that turned me down at the beginning of the season. Coming in this division. 3-0. Could be on the cards here. Carmichael's. It is in. It's 3-0. Goal. Own goal from the keeper. I feel very sorry for the keeper really at this point. But Carmichael's head hits the bar. Hits the back of the keeper. And it's in. So we should be going through comfortably. Let's be honest here. Begins with the throw. Now Campbell. Carmichael. Lost out. Very silly, really, losing it that way. Higgs. 3-0 to Linfield as well. Lucky. And lacking has a really good header away, is it? Let's be honest. But we get the ball back. Here's Montgomery. We're going to try and find Webb. And Webb is going to get this. If he can turn inside, he's not going to turn inside, is he? Hey, across to the Campbell. And it's 4. We have a 4th. This is literally feels like a competition between ourselves and Linfield to see who can get the most goals today. And we're winning right now. I think we've won this game already at half time. But then again, I saw an Arsenal throw away a 4-0 lead against Newcastle this years ago. So I'm not going to say we have won this game yet until it's the final whistle. Plays in the middle. Dykes gets rid of it. And it's a chance. And that's their first real chance they've had. And they put it wide. Higgins on the ball. Finds Crow. Campbell. Montgomery. Go for goal, you know. He's got the opportunity to do so. And he's been denied by the keeper. They get a free kick. McGee and Gray denies. Here's McGrory. And Lavery. McGee on the ball again. Nelson over the bar. So Linfield conceded. We haven't. I think we're winning. I'm going with a free kick. Goes for goal from there and just over. So we've got a 4-0 win. I think we've done well today, personally. And that was not bad at all. Okay, so we have the final against Linfield, and we will play against them at their ground. And I just realised Linfield have actually won this competition 58 times. I just did not realise that was a thing. Jesus. But yeah, we can go to Windsor Park and win. And if we do that, then we get to play in Europe next season in Europa League. I'll be happy indeed. So here we are. We're going to play against Linfield now. We beat them last time out. And actually, if you look at our record against them in recent times, we've actually done pretty decently, I feel. Let me see now. Past meetings. If you look at our record since I took over, we've only lost once against them. And that was around the beginning of the season when I was struggling, getting my feet wet in the whole campaign and trying to get myself suited to the competition. So this was literally one of my first games in charge. I think it was either my first or second game. Let me check, actually. Yeah, my second game of charge, and I wasn't really suited to the style yet. I was trying to find a formation that worked. And ever since then, we've gone 3 games without defeat. We almost beat them there at their ground before. We drew 2-2 after coming from 2-0 down here. And then we beat them at their ground last time out. So technically, you could say we've actually got the better chance here because we've got the opportunity to progress and show that we can be the best team in how the two of us. And it would be a sweet revenge to get a win against a side that turned me down at the beginning of the season. So who knows? Maybe we can get this win and actually get into European football for the 3rd year running, qualify for Europe in the 3rd year running. And this time, the second team. A different team for me, especially when the team wasn't expected to get in this situation in the first place. So I think we've got a situation where we can go ahead and do well, personally. So let's see what we can do and see if we can get this win. We've got a free kick. Corey would take it. He's found Dykes. There's that wide to Montgomery, and I like to think what we did last time proved that we can just win this team against this team. Montgomery finds Webb, and we have the lead. Webb could be playing his last game for us this season. I don't know yet, but if that's his last game, then that's a great sending off present for us. Got a corner now, Moore to take it. And they just about missed. I'm not sure what happened there. Looks like the bar and the keeper. One of the two. Free kick now, Mitchell will take it. Goes for goal. He's hit the post, and again, yes, it seems to be the thing that hit the woodwork a lot. Here's Moore. The chance is Donrudy. Blocked. Road looks it. Here's Mitchell now. And McGivern on the ball. Ryan McGivern, apparently. And O'Connor's hit the bar. And they've hit the woodwork 3 times. We've been so lucky not to go. And they conceded the equaliser so far. Here's Montgomery with the corner. And they've played it away. But Webb will get to this first. I think he'll keep hold of it. He has. Played in the middle instead of Montgomery! 2-0! Yes! Yes, yes, yes! We've got a 2-goal lead here in what could be the game that gets us into Europe. We're given. Can they get a goal before half time to really make things difficult for us? We're given. And O'Connor hits the bar. They do get a goal. Johnny Moore with the finish. It's 2-1. That's their game back into this. So we've actually got a lead here. We can hope we can get more. I have to say, look, we got to get complacency here because look, they've already got a goal. We could concede another goal here. I'd rather not concede right now and give them the platform to go ahead and come from 2-0 down to get a 3-2 win and then get into Europe, because I will not be happy if that's the case and that actually ends up happening. Let's go ahead and do this. Gibbons across, so we know that. Here's Webb. Finds Dykes. He's lost out to Moore, but he's kept it. Michael finds Campbell. Finds Patrick Montgomery. And Campbell with the finish. It's 3. We restored a 2-goal lead. They have a throw now. They've got 35 minutes to get back into this, but we got the ball again. Here's Crow. Michael finds Campbell. Mitchell doesn't get hold of it. Here's Webb, though. Can get his second of the game if he goes for goal. Has done, but Brown denies. Okay. This could still be another highlight. This could still be the highlight where they go ahead and get a goal here. O'Connor doesn't get to that, but they get the ball back. Here's Moore. Finds Stewart. Good ball, but we blocked it. Okay. Here's a counter-attack potential. Montgomery tries to find Webb. Webb will get to this, I think. Brown was going to go for this. No, he's made a mistake. It's a hat-trick for Johnny Webb. No, it's not a hat-trick. I'm not talking about it. It's 2 goals. 2 goals for Webb. But we have a 4-1 lead there. Keeper came out and made a mistake. And it's a terrible mistake to make. And there's another highlight immediately. Bro. Montgomery. Michael now. Plays it in the middle. Head of the way. But here's Campbell. Montgomery with the chance to make it 5. We've got 5 against Linfield in the European playoff final. 5-1 against Linfield. They are absolutely being mugged here. We got a penalty. We have to take it. It's 6. I was making a substitute changes and we get a penalty and it's 6-1. It's 6-1. Can't believe it. This could be 7. Montgomery on the ball. Finds McMullen. Finds Webb. And he saves it. But we're 6-1 up. And it's not even... We have 17 minutes before it even happened. And they can get a chance to get 6-2 now. They haven't made it 6-2. They have made it 6-2. Because the keeper made a save and it was powered by the defenders. But 6-2. That guy's first ever goal. I don't think he's going to be happy about it. Because he's in a game where he starts being destroyed. Can't believe we just won 6-2 though. God damn it. That's a lot more than I was expecting. I will say that. Yeah, we've just destroyed them 6-2. That is a result I was not expecting. Oh my god, that was amazing. Like, amazing. And Webb gets a hat-trick. Where has this performance been all this time? I'll have to ask. I didn't know he had this performance in us. Get 6 goals. We got the European playoff final. And we've gotten to Europe. Oh yeah, is that the Brown I sold them? I think it is the Brown I sold them. Oh my god. Yeah, it's Wally Brown. I sold Wally Brown to them. And he just goes ahead and has that sort of game. Damn it. So we got 9,500 for finishing 5th in the league campaign. And we're in Europe. We've got a European place to celebrate for. So for the 3rd straight year as a manager in a save, I've gone to Europe. This time with a different team. I don't think we've ever gone to Europe with this team. They've definitely finished in 4th place in the past, but never finished in the top 3. So to get into Europe, that for me is a big achievement. Like probably the biggest achievement I've got so far, because it's a bigger league as well. I gotta find some bits and pieces. Let me see. The Welsh Premier League is down here, so it's down into 104th place. It was 118th before. We're only at 99th, so we're only a couple of places above the Welsh League. So I hadn't actually gone that high up. But 1.5 star reputation, and it seems the thing. We're a lower level than the Vanarama National League and League 1. That's a bit concerning. I mean, I could go to some other places soon. I don't know, maybe. Hopefully so. I wouldn't mind going to Belgium eventually. Those seems like an interesting place to go to, you know? But yeah, we've gotten to Europe. Again. Like, Jesus Christ. the manner of the way we did that as well, the manner to get into Europe is something else. Like this side, before I took over, I'd already beaten Linfield once, but never have we beaten Linfield by that scoreline. No side that ever scored more than 3 goals against each other in this tie before I took over, let alone 6. So, what a result that is. And Linfield won this game last year 2-1, and Crusaders were the team that won it last time, the year before as well, 2-0. That is got to be the biggest result in that playoff final, surely. Huh. Defensively, I've gotten a bit worse, but I will take the defensive problems over the fact that we get 20 plus more goals than we conceded. So, I don't know, just me. And I would take that. So, I'm going to end this here. That was a good game. It was good fun. I hope that you've enjoyed it. I hope you like and share this video and that you subscribe to my channel. It really does help me a lot. And so, anyway, till next time, goodbye and well, good night.